Chapter 10 First Homecoming to 1887 to 88 to learning objectives. Determine the decision of Rizal to return home. Determine to why Rizal returned to the Philippines for the following reason. To identify what Rizal established in Calamba. To know why Rizal had a sad moment in Calamba. To know the attackers and defenders of knowledge. All the learning beauties of foreign countries and all the beautiful memories of his soldiers in alien lands called nature make result for his fatherland, northern his back to his home nationality. He reminded at heart the true Filipino with an unconquerable love for the Philippines and an unshakable determination to die in the land of his birth. Decision to return home. Because of the publication of the Noli Me Tangere and the proof it puts among the readers, Rizal was warned by Pasiano, his brother Silvestre Baldo, his brother-in-law Chengboy Jose and Cecilio, and other friends not to return home. He was determined to return to the Philippines for the following reason. 1. To operate on his mother's eyes. 2. To serve his people who had long been oppressed by Spanish tyrants. 3. To find out for himself how the Noli and his other writings were affecting Filipinos and Spaniards in the Philippines. 4. To inquire why Leonor Rivera remained silent. June 29, 1887, in Rome, Rizal wrote to his father announcing his homecoming. Delightful trip to Manila. July 3, 1887, he boarded the steamer Genom, the same steamer which brought him to Europe 5 years ago. There were about 50 passengers, including 4 Englishmen, 2 German, 3 Chinese, 2 Japanese, many freshmen, and 1 Filipino. Rizal was the only one among the passengers who could speak many languages, so that he acted as interpreter for his companion. At Saigon on July 30, he transferred to another steamer, Haiphong, which was Manila bound on August 2. This steamer left Saigon for Manila. Arrival in Manila, August 5, the Haiphong arrived in Manila. He stayed in the city for a short time to visit his friend. He found Manila the same as when he left in 5 years ago. Happy homecoming. On August 8, he returned to Calamba. His family welcomed him affectionately with a plentiful tears of joy. His family became worried for his safety. Pasiano did not leave him during the first day after arrival to protect him from any enemy assault. In Calamba, Rizal established a medical clinic. His first patient was his mother, who was almost bleed. News of the arrival of a Greek doctor from Germany spread far and wide. Patient from Manila and the province blocked to Calamba. Rizal was the only one among the passengers who could speak many languages, so that he acted as interpreter for his companion. At Saigon on July 30, he transferred to another steamer, Haiphong, which was Manila bound on August 2. This steamer left Saigon for Manila. Storm over the Noli. Few weeks after his arrival, Rizal received a letter from Governor General Emilio Terrero requesting him to come to Malacañang Palace. When he was informed by Governor General Emilio Terrero of the charge, he denied it, explaining that the merely exposed the truth but they did not advocate subversive ideas. Governor General Emilio Terra, pleased by his explanation and curious about the controversial book, the Governor General asked the actor for a copy of the knowledge so that he could read to it. Rizal had no copy then because the only copy he took home was given to a friend. He promised to secure one for the Governor General. Rizal found a copy in the hand of a friend. He was able to get it and gave it to Governor General Terra. The Governor General, who was a liberal-minded Spaniard, knew the Rizal's life was in jeopardy because the prayers were powerful for security measures. He assigned a young Spanish Lieutenant Don Jose Daviel de Alade as bodyguard of Rizal. Rizal's enemies were powerful. The Archbishop of Manila, Messenger Monsignor Pedro Payo, sent a copy of the knowledge to Father Dr. Gerardo Echeverria of the University of Santo Tomas for examination by a committee of the faculty. The report of the faculty members of the University of Santo Tomas stated that the knowledge was heretical, imperious, and scandalous in the religious order and anti-patriotic, subversive of public order, and injurious to the government of Spain and its function in the Philippines Island in the political order. Governor General Terry was dissatisfied with the report of the Dominican. He sent the novel to the Permanent Commission of Censorship, which was composed of priests and laymen. The report of his commission was drafted by its head, Father Salvador Fong Agustinian Cura of Tondo, and submitted to the Governor General on December 29. It found the novel to contain subversive ideas against the Church and Spain and recommended that the importation, production, and circulation of this pernicious book in the Island be absolutely forbidden. The banning of the knowledge only served to make it popular. Everybody wanted to read it. News about the great book spread among the masses, despite the government prohibition and the vigilance of the cruel Guardia Civil. Many Filipinos were able to get hold of copies of the knowledge, which they read to at night behind closed doors.